Hey everyone, welcome to Winter Wellness. It's fall and winter wellness. I'm so glad to be with you today. I'm Amber Hilliker, a leader of Team Abundance, and just to let you know, I have my young kids here at the house, and so I might get interrupted, and I hope not. I also want to let you know I have some notes right here. It's to cherish your time because I value you spending your time with me. That means a lot, and I can easily go like squirrel. There's so many things that I really enjoy and things that I know that has helped me, and I just want to share it. So that's to help me stay on track to cherish your time. I appreciate that. So we need to first start out because we're going to learn about winter wellness, pretty soon before you know it, and it might have already started. Your Facebook feeds, your Instagram feeds, whatever it is that you look at is going to start saying, I'm sick and I had this and I had that. And before you know it, that's what you're going to see. Even at your workplace, you're going to start seeing people sniffing, sneezing, coughing. So we just don't want any part of that. Now, I am not promising you that you're never going to get sick again because you use essential oils. What I am saying is these are the tools that your body is going to use to do what it does best, and that's to heal itself. So I'm giving you extra tools in the toolbox to reinforce your army, that when the invaders come and your army's out there, I have reinforcements to help your army out in your body. So we need to first start out with some basic information, and essential oils fall into 4 categories: authentic, manipulated, perfume, and synthetic. Authentic means these are 100% pure essential oils. There's no synthetics, there's no other species added to that bottle, because sometimes what companies will do is they'll introduce another species so an aroma will not smell as earthy but more pleasing. Manipulating means the final product has been made to smell more pleasing and less earthy, and some of the more heavier molecules have been stripped out or other species introduced to enhance the aroma. So anytime you're stripping molecules out, you might be tampering with the effectiveness of that essential oil. Perfume oils are just that. They are not pure at all. They're just for perfume. They're mixed with synthetics to enhance the aroma. These oils have no therapeutic value whatsoever. They're frequently used with solvents that extracts for the plant extracts. And so these are just no good. And then you have your synthetics, and they're not true pure essential oils at all. They smell nothing like the original plant, and they are labeled as scented products, and that's what you'll usually find. So if you want to find more about our quality of essential oils, I welcome you to go to seedtoseal.com. I'll post a link in this class. And our Young Living Seed to Seal is a promise of integrity. There's no pesticides used, no chemicals, no weed killers. Plants are harvested at its peak, and then they're put through a vigorous testing process, and they go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to Seal is not a slogan, it's a promise. And we're the only essential oil company that can say we have the Seed to Seal promise. So let's talk briefly about why do companies sell essential oils more clearly, because we have to have this foundation for you to understand winter wellness, what you're getting, and why it matters so much. So most essential oil companies are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners to save money. So if you spray your crop with pesticide, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil out of the plant, you get more of that oil out. If you dilute it with a cheaper carrier oil or with water, you stretch the oil that you have, and so you can sell it more of it, which means you have to cut price down. So it takes a great deal of work to produce a teeny tiny amount of essential oil. Now get this, I want really to put this in perspective. 60,000 rose blossoms only provide 1 ounce of rose oil. 60,000 rose blossoms only produce 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender has 220 pounds, will provide 7 pounds of oil. And jasmine flowers must be handpicked before the sun becomes very hot on the first day that they open up, making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. And it takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of essential oil. Depending on oil thickness, a 5 milliliter bottle, which is a bottle like this, will give you about 90 to 120 drops of oil. 15 milliliter bottle, which is something like this. And I'll show you the difference in size. So I'll put it up to you so you can see the difference. It's about a third, third of the size. They'll give you about 200 to 250 drops. And each application is 1 to 3 drops, meaning even the small bottle, you'll get at least 45 to 90 applications out of it. Now, there are certain oils that are photosensitive, meaning you don't want to wear them and go outside. And these are mostly citrus oils like grapefruit, lemon, bergamot, orange, things like that. When using essential oils on your skin, you're going to always want to look for redness, and you're going to dilute with a carrier oil if the oil becomes, like, if it's red on your skin or irritates your skin at all. And what you do is you can use this super convenient. I love this bottle. Young Living has a carrier oil called the V6 carrier oil. This is my favorite carrier oil because it has a pump action, and so you can easily, really quickly apply it to your skin. And what I also love about it is I like to make roller balls. Makes it super easy to add carrier oil to your roller balls because it's just that pump action versus having to get a funnel and then making sure you get the funnel and everything works out. It's just right into the bottle. I love this. No brainer. It's easy. I recommend everyone getting a bottle of that. But a carrier oil is a vegetable oil that comes from a fruit or a nut, like coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, things like that. So a carrier oil, I just said, is a fatty oil, and it comes from a fruit or nut. Its molecules are much larger than essential oils, so using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate of the body that absorbs that essential oil because it has to ping pong through those large molecules. But be very wary. I learned this the hard way. Putting it near your eye. Oh my gosh, if one little drop gets in your eye will be on fire. So make sure you don't run to the sink and wash it off because oil and water do not mix. You grab your carrier oil and just douse your eye full of oil and you'll be good to go. I don't want you to do what I did. Not fun. Can you become desensitized? Well, I think that when we're going to be talking about winter wellness, I really recommend, and I'm bringing up several different essential oils because your body gets used to stuff. You know, sometimes you just got to spruce it up. And you notice that with weight loss, you'll hit a plateau and then you need to do something, especially like people on keto. They need to do a fat bomb to start their body going like, what just happened? Okay, I need to lose weight again. So we just need to kind of keep our body like giving it something else just to kind of spruce it up, to wake it up, be like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to talk about different essential oils, and so I would rotate as we talk about winter wellness. Rotate every few days, every couple weeks. That way you're always waking up your body and it doesn't just get used to it. Young Living utilizes 3 different modalities: the British, the French, and the German. The French have been safely using some essential oils internally for decades, and Young Living has created a vitality line with distinctive labels so you can always recognize which oils you can take internally. So a good rule of thumb when you're taking an oil internally is it a food that you currently eat? If it is, chances are you're good to go, but double check the vitality line in Young Living. Now that we're talking about vitality, I thought I had, I guess I put it away. Okay. So what I had brought out, and I must have put it away, was a vitality line and then a non-vitality line. And so we're going to be talking about oregano here. And so this is in the white label. This is a vitality line, but I have a bigger bottle of oregano. It's the exact same oil. The only difference is we're being in compliance to let you know the exact oils that you can consume. So if it's the big bottle, you can consume it. If it's the vitality, you can consume it. But we always want to make sure we let you know the vitality is, when we talk about consumption, this is what we talk about, but it's the exact same essential oil as the bigger one. So just want to make that clear. I hope that cleared it up, because there's no different oregano oil. It's oregano oil. It's oregano oil. There's nothing different about oregano oil. And so the British model is you're going to apply topically. The German model is to inhale, and I have my diffuser in the background. You can't really see it, but oh my gosh, it smells heavenly in my room. And then the French is to ingest it. So now that we kind of got some essential oil basic, I want to go into the wellness aspect, because I figure if you're going to learn about essential oils and essential oil infused products, you've got to have at least the very basics down. And so these are, again, things that I've used in my own family life at home, and I'm sharing it with you of what has worked for us, and hopefully it'll bless your family. Now, Christmas, winter months, we're talking about winter months, we're talking about fall. Frankincense, everybody knows, most people know about frankincense because of the Bible. Jesus was gifted with frankincense, myrrh, and gold. And so this is one of the frankincense is what was presented to Jesus as a baby. Now, frankincense is amazing. This is one of your go-to. If you don't know what to do, you grab your frankincense, because it is such a versatile oil. It's fantastic, and I can't stress this enough, how great it is for immune support. I like to apply it down my spine, add it to the bottom of your feet. You can put it on your chest. You can put it in your diffuser. This is in the Vitality line, so you're very welcome to use this in a veggie capsule. One recipe that you might think of is frankincense, oregano, and some thieves with carrier oil in a veggie capsule, and you could take that for wellness. But I have something much easier for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. But you can add it to tea. You can add it to water. This is a safe oil to take internally. This is one of the oils you can use in all three modalities: topically, internally, and diffusing. But this is very, very powerful. It's great for meditation. It's fantastic for focus. So this is definitely an oil you must have with you. Now, I'm going to go back and forth between oils and supplements and things like that. So my absolute favorite supplement for this time of year, hands down, is Inner Defense. This is my go-to. The second I feel something coming down on me, I am taking this at least 3 times a day. Morning, breakfast, at night. I might even up it a little bit more, but I'm at least taking it 3 times if I'm on the verge where I just feel run down. I know something's attacking my body. Boom. This is my go-to. Now, it reinforces your systemic defenses. It creates unfriendly terrain for yeast and fungus. It promotes healthy respiratory functions. It's fabulous if you've been exposed to sick people. So if there's people in your office that are coughing, sneezing, all that, at least take 1 a day at that point. If you still feel fine, at least take 1 a day if you are around those kind of people. If your kid starts coming home sick, boom, take your Inner Defense. I can't stress enough how important this supplement is. And it's one of those that I would recommend that you put in your subscription box and have it with you during the fall and winter months. Can't stress this enough. One of my absolute favorites. Okay, Thieves. Young Living is known for their Thieves essential oil. Thieves right here. This is my immune support. Now, what I like about Thieves is it comes in this bottle, but it also comes in a roller. And I never had it in a roller before. I used to just get it in this, and I would apply it to the back of my feet, the bottom of my feet, and in the diffuser. What I love about the roller, now it makes it super easy, because I always wash my hands. I don't want to get it accidentally in my eye. That's not fun. So what I love about the roller is I don't have to get my hands oily. I just put it right on, and what I've been doing lately is just putting it right down the spine. I have been exposed to a couple people with strep lately, and I'm like, oh no, that's not coming to this house. So I've been putting this down my spine and my kid's spine and everyone, and I'm doing it a couple times a day. Especially my daughter, when she goes to school, put it on her spine. When she comes home, I put it down her spine. Are we sick? No. But again, these are tools to reinforce what we already have going on. What I love about the Thieves essential oil is you can put it in your diffuser. It kills 99% of the airborne bacteria. Another thing that's really good about having it in the bottle is you can add it to a drop of water. You can add a drop to a glass of water. It's great for a sore throat. Fantastic for a sore throat. This is also in the Vitality line, like I said, so you can pair this with your frankincense and your super awesome. It'll be like great duo together. You can even apply both of them to your feet, down your spine. These are both powerhouses for wellness and immune support. I never not have thieves. I always have thieves in my house no matter what, which leads me to the Thieves cough drops. Now these are fantastic. If you have a sore throat, it numbs the throat. It's just so good. And not only that, but you're able to get all the oily goodness from the Thieves right here to help support your immune system. So, you know, you go to the aisle in the grocery store with the cough drops. A lot of the cough drops contains a ton of sugar in it. Sugar is not good when you're sick. It's just not good for your body when you're sick. You're going to actually be getting something that's going to help support your body's immune system, at the same time numb your throat. So make sure you have this on your subscription box order, because the Thieves cough drops is a must-have in my opinion. I just am a big advocate of the Thieves line. So Raven, we're talking about winter months, right? And a lot of times we get the chest congestion, we get the runny nose, it's difficult to breathe. Raven right here is a great oil for chest support. This is one I would apply right here to the chest topically. I would also put in the diffuser and just be breathing that in. Your diffuser is going to be one of the best purchases you ever make, because the second you don't feel good, that is going to be the best thing. It's going to be opening you up. You're going to have all that good stuff coming into your body. And not only that, it makes your house smell really good without the harmful side effects of candles. So it's such a win. So Raven's great for that. It straightens the respiratory system. Some of the oils in this blend help support the lymphatic system. It's a fabulous oil to help use for immune support as well. So this is such a great oil again for the chest. You can also soak in a bath with these oils. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so here's my little tip to you when soaking in a bath. So when you're not feeling super great and you're super congested, bath is so fantastic. What you do is you get some Epsom salts, and then you add like 10 or 20 drops, you know, depending how much Epsom salt you're using, of whatever oil you want, whether it's the Raven, the Thieves, you can even combine the two, the frankincense, it's up to you. And then you put it in your bath. Do not just put essential oils in your water. It's just not going to have very much of an effect. It's just going to lay on the surface. It might smell like something's really going on, but you're really not going to get that full effect until you use Epsom salt. Put drops of this in your Epsom salt, then put it in your bath, and then you will have an effective essential oil bath. So that is a tip for you. Now, if you are a parent and you have young kids, what I would suggest is Sniffle Ease. This is an amazing oil. I will never not have this one, so I'm always going to have Sniffle Ease, because you just never know when your kids get stuffed up. Kids get sick quite frequently, especially when they're young. This is a great one, again, to put on your chest, in the diffuser in their room while they're sleeping, so it helps them sleep easier. In their bath, again, with Epsom salts, things I've done for my own kids. This is said it's good for ages 2 and up, which means you just need to dilute it further if you have babies. And only 1 drop if you have a baby. The average application for essential oils is 2 to 3 drops. With a baby, I would only do 1 drop. There is a fantastic resource called Gentle Babies. You can get at Life Science Publishing. Message me and I'll give you the link. It's a great tool I use to learn how to use essential oils with children. But this is part of our Kids Scent line, and this is a must-have if you're young and have kids. Okay, so we're picturing winter months and the fall season, and you wake up and you feel like crap. Your nose is stuffy, your throat is sore. We all know when we first wake up, when we're under the weather, the mornings are the worst. Don't front anymore. What I'm so grateful for, I used to make these. It's called the shower steamers. I used to make them. But when you're a mom of little kids, if you don't have to do something like that, and you could just get it straight from Young Living, even better, because it's a time saver. These are the best things ever. I am telling you the truth. What you do is you just open this up, put 1 in your shower, and let the steam give you that effervescent vapors in your shower. It just opens you up, and it starts your day off well. So you're not as stuffy, you don't feel as bad. This is the best. Now, do you have to only use it when you're sick? Absolutely not. Sometimes it's a nice experience to add that eucalyptus vapors in the shower, sometimes I just want it. I mean, it's just nice to be in a shower steamer essence. So you could just put it in there. Also, if you're not a morning person, they have shower steamers made just for you who's not a morning person, because you know you gotta face the day anyways. So there you have a citrus one of these. These are amazing. I can't stress that enough. And so this would be great in a subscription box order to add your shower steamers to it. Now, another thing that I want to recommend is this Ningxia Red. I think I have done experiments with and without it. So for many years, I had made sure fall and winter, I always had this on hand. There had been times recently, I'm like, let me experiment. That was the wrong choice to let me experiment. Because when I stopped taking this during the fall and winter months, we weren't healthy in our home. So this Ningxia Red is an amazing supplement that you can drink, and it tastes really good. It's one of the most popular products that Young Living offers. It provides absolute complete nutrition to the body. It feeds the weakest cells of your body first and then goes to the rest of the body. Now, 1 ounce of this is 2 ounces right here. So 1 ounce of this is equal to 34 large onions, 814 blueberries, 55 pounds of almond, 130 tomatoes, 59 broccoli, 100 oranges, 72 carrots, 73 strawberries, 93 apples, and 10 pounds of spinach. You cannot eat that much food. And so what this does is it aids the body with aging. It helps with energy levels, aids the cardiovascular system. It helps stabilize blood sugar levels, helps with headaches, promotes great eye health, supports the immune system, Big one on that, supports joints. It's a total body supplement. That is fantastic. Now, I would like to ask you, if anyone is on here, if you could just share this. This would help so much get that information out to so many people to find out how can they support their body, how do they have the tools. So if you could just hit the share, that would be amazing. I would appreciate that very much. So we're going back and forth between supplements and essential oils, and I want to talk to you about oregano. Right here, oregano. Now, oregano is a powerful immune-supporting essential oil. Oregano can support joints. It's fabulous for antioxidant. That's the other thing that Ningxia Red is. It's high in antioxidants. So is oregano. It supports your immune system, your respiratory system, your digestive system, your reproductive system, your muscular skeletal system. It's great for emotional support as well. Now, this is a warmer oil. Our Italian oils are warm. Peppermint's a warmer oil. So this one, if you're going to apply to your body, you're going to want to use a carrier oil. Again, a carrier oil is a fatty vegetable oil. Again, you could also just get this from Young Living and take the guesswork out of it. Now, when I use this, I use it on the bottom of my feet and down my spine. That's how I use oregano. And again, I would just want to let you know, at any point in time, you can combine all three of these, frankincense, thieves, and oregano, and apply them to your body, down the spine, or at the bottom of your feet, or individually. But remember, whatever you do, you need to be changing it up so your body's like, oh, what did she just do? What did he just do? Because your body gets used to something like we talked about earlier. So if you're going to just use these for a while, which is totally fine, a couple weeks later, change it up for Frank. Change it up for oregano. Always be taking this, and your inner defense is amazing. So I want to talk to you about Super C. We all know vitamin C during this time of year is so important, but let me tell you what makes Young Living supplements stand out from what you can get at the store. Young Living supplements have a delivery system. So the essential oils act as a delivery system, driving the nutrition further into the body. We all know when we take a supplement, most of it gets excreted out of our body. Our bodies might absorb maybe 30%. When you add an essential oil to it, that skyrockets how much absorption your body is getting out of the nutrition. Now, what is different also is this is one of the building blocks, and it's not just vitamin C. It's called Super C. So let me tell you, it goes beyond just supporting your immune system. Super C is an essential for manufacturing collagen. It helps with wrinkles. It helps us look youthful as we age. It's great for the skin. It helps with our connective tissue. It helps detox the body. makes ligaments and tendons stronger, tighter, helps the joints. It helps maintain our blood sugars, metabolic system, our cardiovascular system, our skeletal system. Super C is an amazing oil that goes far beyond just supporting your immune system. On top of all that, it's packed with 4 citrus essential oils that help the delivery system, like I said, drive it further into the body. And what these essential oils do is support the lymphatic system, they aid the cellular health of the body, and they support the immune system. Now, one of the other essential oils I want to talk about is tea tree. Tea tree oil during this time of year is so incredibly important to take. Now, some people call this the miracle oil because it does so much. It's one of those oils that you're going to want to keep also in your first aid kit because it helps with cuts and wounds, so scrapes and cuts, minor scrapes and cuts. So you can apply that to the skin if you encounter that and then put a band-aid over it. It's fantastic for so many things. My son has molluscum warts, and our dermatologist said, use tea tree oil. Boom. From a medical doctor. Isn't that incredible? I love it. So it's so amazing for the body. It can help clear acne. So if you have some blemishes, put a drop of it onto your face and watch that clear up. You can add it to your chest for respiratory support. You can apply it down the spine or on your feet. It's also a great oil to diffuse. So this is one that you're going to want to add to your subscription box no matter what. Tea tree oil. So those are the things that I use around my house all the time, and I use probably all of them, if not most of them, and it helps me stay healthy and our family stay healthy. And so I want you to think about what's coming up in your future. Okay, so germs are flying around. Pretty soon you're going to be hit and you're going to wake up with a runny nose, a cough that won't go away forever and ever, and that massive sore throat, but you still have work to go to. Most people don't call off. They should, because then you wouldn't have gotten sick, because you wouldn't have gotten exposed at work. But not only that, let's say not only that you went to work and you feel like crap, you're not going to do your best because you want to just be home because you don't feel very well. And on top of that, you don't feel good and you come home and you still have dinner to cook because you're starving. You don't have a mom anymore, so it's up to you to figure out how you're going to eat. And who wants to stand in front of a stove when your energy is low, you're coughing, you're sneezing, and you're sore throat? Let's add another layer to it. You're a parent and you have young kids. You don't get a day off when you become a mom or a dad. That just does not happen. So now you're sick. You have the coughs, the sore throat, and the cough doesn't go away for weeks. I mean, the sore throat and the nose might go away, but that cough is so annoying and it stays forever. But you have the young kids, and even though you fed them yesterday, they still need to eat today. So you got to get up, get them dressed if they're going to school, make their lunch, make them dinner. Mom, I need this. Dad, I need that. It just goes on. This is what it feels like when you don't have that extra support. I'm not saying just because you start using essential oils, you'll never get sick again. But again, these are the reinforcements to help your body do what it does best, and that's to heal itself. So I totally stand by this. Let me tell you a story. When my sister was getting married, her brother-in-law, her husband's from England, and her brother-in-law came in, and he wasn't feeling very well at all. He came really sick, sore throat. They said there was like pus on the back of his throat. I don't know. Anyways, I'm like, don't worry. I will help you. He just flew all this way, never been to America before, and I was like, I got my oils. I will help you. So I made him some capsules, and I think I put some cinnamon, some frank, some thieves, some oregano, and I gave it to him, and he started taking it, and he told me he felt so much better even just the next day. But I had enough to last him for a few days because he still wanted to travel a little bit, and that made a big night and day difference for him, just after he got off the plane and not feeling well, and boom, because he had his brother's wedding to be at. He didn't want to feel sick going around and touring the United States of America for the first time. So that was really cool. What I love about what I do is I get to help people, and there's nothing better feeling than being able to help people with stuff that I have. I mean, it's not There's so many business out there, right? But what I get to do is I get to show people how to feel their best all the time, and that's amazing. I love it that I don't feel helpless. Like when I go to the doctor with my kids and he's like, it's just a virus, there's nothing I can give you. I don't feel helpless anymore. There's stuff I can go to in my wellness cabinet and pull it out and start giving it to my kids so they have the tools that they need to help their bodies heal faster. Same thing with me. The second, like I said, second I start feeling run down, this is the first thing I go to. First thing is my inner defense. So how I got started with the premium starter kit. You get bulk discounted savings. And so I'll give you a quick glimpse of what it looks like. So you're going to get 12 bottles of essential oils. This one I have on display right now. I just showed you the Raven. And you're going to get a diffuser. And the 3 oils that I mentioned today, which is the frankincense, the Raven, and the Thieves, that's in the premium starter kit, along with 2 samples of the Ningxia Red. And you get a sample of the Thieves household cleaner, which is amazing. And I'll talk about that in a second because it's like a life game changer for me. And so all that is how I got started, and you get bulk discounted rate. So it's like a $400 value, and you can get it for $165. It gives you 24% off. It gives you your wholesale membership. We are like a Costco of essential oils. You get a wholesale membership. The cool thing is it's a one-time purchase of your starter kit. Unlike Costco, where every year you have to renew your membership, it's a one-time, and you get it. It's a $400 value. You get it for $165, and then you will get plugged into our community, and I will walk alongside you and show you how to use amazing essential oils. And then I forgot to bring my book. I had this great pocket reference that we like to gift our new members, and it explains, it's really how I got to learn a lot about essential oils was from that book. And when I had questions about what was in my starter kit, that book was really great information, and we gift that to you. And so you don't have to worry about what is in your kit or how do you use it. It won't just sit on your shelf. You will know how to use it. The next starter kit that I would recommend is the Ningxia Red starter kit. So what you're going to get is 2 big bottles of these. And then you're going to get 30 packets of these. And then you're going to get 14 tubes of the Ningxia Nitro, which is great for energy support. So if you're feeling drained that day, just take some Ningxia Nitro, and that will help boost some of your energy levels. And you're going to get all that wellness that we talked about earlier. And if you missed it, you can rewind this and see about that. That is one I recommend. It's about a $300 value. You get it for $170. And I just told you I wanted to mention the Thieves household cleaner. So the third premium starter kit I really recommend is the Thieves essential oil. It's a fabulous way to begin kicking toxic chemicals out of your home that could possibly be harming your body. You might see these toxic chemicals affecting you as something as catastrophic as cancer, but you can see it in other ways like lethargy, inability to focus, pain, trouble sleeping, adult acne, chronic inflammation, skin issues, hormones, hot flashes, stress, anxiety, fear. If you face any of these, it's time to kick chemicals to the curb, because only you can control what you allow in the 4 walls of your home. Did you know 26 seconds after exposure to chemicals, they're found in numerous amounts in your body? The average woman applies 300 chemicals to her day, 80 before breakfast. So some of the top pollutants in the family home are laundry soap and fabric softener. And it sits in your closet, it outgasses in your closet all night long. You breathe it in, it sits on your skin, and it gets absorbed into your skin. And that information is from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's Top 10 Household Chemical Study. And the Thieves Premium Starter Kit is a fabulous way to kill germs during the winter months into your home, and you can begin living a healthier life. Its value is $300, but you can get it for $160. In the kit, you're going to get a 15 milliliter bottle, a bigger bottle of this, Thieves. You're going to get toothpaste, a mouthwash, household cleaners. You're going to get 2 concentrate household cleaners, 2 foaming hand soaps, 2 Thieves sprays, 2 hand purifiers, and the basic starter kit, which comes with 2 samples of the Ningxia Red, and that's for $160. Now, if you like to customize your box, because some of these starter kits are predetermined by Young Living, if you like to customize your own box with a wholesale membership, you can get the basic starter kit for $45. It's the best bang for the buck to purchase the kit and then add whatever you want inside of it. Now, the best way to do that is using the subscription box, which is our essential rewards. That way you can get 10% back on all the stuff that you purchased to customize your box as product credit. And if you have a qualifying purchase, you can also get free promos that Young Living offers that month. Our subscription box is such a fabulous way to start incorporating essential oils into your home. You can get all of the premium starter kits you can use as your first subscription box, which also will qualify you for $10 in product credit and a free bottle of oil, which is what they're offering this month. So you'll get $10 credit and a free bottle of extra of essential oils. It's really a no-brainer. It's something you can cancel at any time, and it's not things that you're adding to your budget. It's things you're already purchasing. We're just asking you to try us instead. So you're already buying shampoo and deodorant, toothpaste, and household cleaners. We're just asking you to try it from us. So just make the switch. It's super convenient because it gets delivered right to your home. And the very cool thing about the purchase of your membership is you get a referral link. Your referral link will help you get all your products absolutely free. It's one of the things that I really love about Young Living because I love being able to help people that I care about so much. And just this week, I've been able to help people with emotional well-being. I've been able to help people with their immune support. I've been able to help people just all around. It just feels so rewarding. And whether it's sleep issues, I get to help people, wellness maintenance, it doesn't matter. Once you help the first person, you're going to understand how it feels when I finally get to help somebody with an issue that they have. It is so rewarding. So that is the best part about your membership. It comes with that referral link, and it really helps get all your stuff absolutely free. If someone invited you to this class on Winter Wellness, ask them for their referral link, bless them. But if no one invited you, or if I invited you, I had the link posted. Go ahead and use that, and you can purchase one of the memberships to get started. And be on the lookout for our welcome kit and our pocket reference guide. And we just want to say welcome aboard. Welcome to Young Living. Welcome to our family. We're excited to work with you. Now, if you are needing a little bit of assistance with getting you the premium starter kit, let me know. We can put a class together and I will help you get your kit almost for free. So message me and we can get that going. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to send you your welcome packet. Have a great day. Have a great evening.